been a Deputy United States Marshal now for almost 17 years. Currently stationed down in Columbus, Ohio. I started my career off out in Las Vegas, Nevada. Started out there, worked out there for 8 years. Then I got the opportunity to transfer back home and jumped on board with that. Working as a Deputy United States Marshal, we work on a lot of different protection missions, high-threat trials in our federal courthouses, and then we also do a lot of different felony warrants on the violent offenders that are out there. Our task forces have a lot of local PDs that are on with our task force. Working together, we're able to put a lot of people away and make the community safer. But 7 years ago, I got the best job in the Marshal Service, hands down. I got to start being able to work with explosive detection dogs. My dog is Mario. I'll get him out shortly. But explosive detection dogs are awesome, along with the narcotic dogs. But there is definitely a difference. We just saw the last dog work, and you guys saw that he scratched the back of the vehicle, correct? So that's kind of like an aggressive alert, scratching at the vehicle. Well, can anybody think of why that'd be a bad idea to do with explosives? You're scratching at it right there. You gotta go out with a boom, right? Not the way we really want to go out. So either way, we train our dogs to passively alert. My partner over here is going to be Ben Addy. He was introduced a little while ago. And then he has his K-9 Bogey. Bogey and Ben Addy are going to show you how our dogs will passively alert to a vehicle that has explosives on it. So Ben, when you're ready, you want to go ahead and search the vehicle there. Ben is with the state troopers. I'm with the Marshal Service. Now he's going to work them this time off lead, so you can send them downrange on their own to go find the explosives. As you can see, right now Bogey is actively investigating, and when our dogs are actively investigating, you're going to see their sniff rate will go through the roof. Now we do know there's some narcotics in the back of the car. Paid a little bit of attention to that because the narcotic does have a strong odor to it. Now as Bogey's coming around here, working on the back side of the vehicle, detailing it, Ben the whole time is at a safe distance from the vehicle to have the dog investigate if the vehicle is a standalone object by itself. Right now, you can see the wind has changed directions a little bit because we do have V-Teck, which is going to be on the front of the vehicle on the back side of the bumper over there, and the wind is blowing into the opposite side, so it's very difficult for you all to see. But right now we have Bogey, he's in a complete down position, so if you want to shift around, you're more than welcome to, but he's in a down position, passively alerted to the explosive, not knocking off the car or anything. Now Ben's going to be able to play with a toy with the explosive next to the explosive. Now, anytime we put our explosives out with working with our canines, we do put out live explosives, but obviously it's going to be put out in a safe manner. We're not going to put it with the cap in it or anything else along those lines to set off the explosive. And we put it out, it's done with a barrier to make sure we don't contaminate any vehicles that we're trained on as well. So that would be an example of a passive alert for our canines. We give Ben a round of applause here, and Bogey, come on now, it's Saturday, let's go, let's have a little fun. You're not in church. You can be a little bit louder, come on now, you're not going to scare Bogey. There we go. So anyway, we get to see some dogs work today, which is a great time. So with the Marshal Service, we do a lot of investigative missions. After we arrest somebody, we'll get a search warrant, go in the house, look for weapons, and look for explosives. We have found both in-house, in the different residences, working with Mario. With Ben, he's also helped us with our different trials we've had down in Columbus, our high-threat trials, the ones with the Short North Posse gang members, and then other various violent gang members been able to come over and help us. I'm going to grab Mario out of the truck, but before I do that, I'm going to need a couple other volunteers. So I'm going to need 5 volunteers total, so if you want to volunteer, this thing even on.